Welcome back to the 17th episode of the Pokemon Fire Red Loyalocke. We're almost halfway through this series, which is pretty cool, pretty fun. Last episode, we kind of just explored this city for the most part. Yeah, we didn't really do too much, but this episode we're going to take on the gym, I think, right away, which is very fun. Gotta love gyms, you know. Team hasn't changed, of course, but I'm pretty excited for this. I hope we get something fun out of the wheel. I always love spin the wheel, very fun. But first we gotta take on these stupid little trainers in here. Should be pretty easy. I do wish my Butterfree had like Gust or something, but most grass types in this generation are poison types as well anyways. Like Bellsprout line and the Oddish line and the Bulbasaur line. There aren't many other grass types in this generation, so Butterfree should be fine to do what it needs to do. Oh, isn't that just unfortunate for you, buddy? It should be pretty much a cakewalk, to be honest. We have two flying types. One of them doesn't have a flying type move, but it's fine. He's also a bug type, so, you know, Butterfree is pretty good. And it has Confusion, which should be good enough. And we have two grass types of our own, which, I mean, is okay. It's nothing crazy. And then we have a Psychic type who's gonna be pretty good here for the most part. And then we have one guy who's basically useless here, but don't worry about him. And, this gym should be a cakewalk for us. We should be fine. What are the next gyms? Like Poison and Psychic, right?
If they poke you, what makes you up? Mm-hmm. Dad poked you up.
We finally got Gus. Wait. It's actually decent. Should do more than Confusion, I think. Only by a little bit, but it should do more because it's stab in comparison. By like 10 power. Which could be worth it in the long run. Who knows? Who cares? There's a lot of trainers in this gym, I'm realizing. That's why I was like, oh, I'll get everybody up to 28, and then I was like, maybe I should keep the 2 at 27 minutes, like, there. This gym has some, a lot of trainers. And some of my Pokemon aren't very good here, so I mean, I don't need to take on all the trainers, but I just like to. I feel like it's like part of my moral code to take on like every single trainer in the region in general. Never mind in the gyms. Because seeming how the next gyms are like psychic and poison, the best thing that could happen is for my psychic types or Pokemon with psychic type moves to stay on the team. And maybe my poison types / grass types, since they're both poison grass or grass poison, to get off the team. But the chances of that happening are pretty slim. So maybe we'll get lucky enough to do that. But as you know, it's more likely for the MVP to be taken off the team than any other Pokemon. So, and more than likely, I mean, I could try and make our MVP the Pidgeotto, to be fair. And that way, if it gets taken off, it's not a big deal. I'd keep my psychic types on. But it's not like Pidgeotto is necessarily bad against those gyms either. It's neutral, so against both of them. I don't know. Guess we'll see how it goes. It all comes down to luck, so meditate. What does meditate do? Raises its attack stat. That's terrible. Like, I can use it to make headbutt stronger, but that's it. Our psychic type moves don't get a buff from it, so why is that like a psychic type move in the first place? Seems a little weird to me. There has not been a single Pokemon in here so far that was not grass poison. They didn't throw out a Paris, they haven't thrown out a Tangela. I think there's the only grass types that are also poison types, so obviously other than Parasect. But yeah, that's weird. Kind of weird. Gen 1 is weird with that sort of thing. There's a lot of like recurring types. Like there's a large amount of pure normal types. Normal flying type is big as well. Poison grass, poison in general is pretty, like pure poison. Decent amount of pure water types as well. The water type also has a decent amount of variety with its typings. Like, there's a couple water psychic lines. There's water fighting, there's water poison, water flying, water ice. There's just a lot of water types in general. And there's like Ghosts where it's just the Gengar line. Whack. That's the main thing about like Gen 1 that bothers me, I feel like. A lot of recurring types. And like all of the fire types are either fire flying or pure fire, I'm pretty sure. And all of the rock types are rock ground types. And then all the ground types are either also rock or just pure ground. Gen 1's stupid, dude. Seriously. I mean, the designs are good. The region's pretty decent. But my goodness, does the type variation be terrible. the bug types are all either bug flying or bug poison. Except for like Pinsir, I think that's pure bug, but or well, I guess Caterpie and Metapod, but I was counting them more as the bug flying because it's fully evolved Pokemon is flying. All the electric types are pure electric, I'm pretty sure, except for like Zapdos, but that's a legendary. And Magnemite is steel type, but not in like red and blue and yellow, because the steel type didn't exist yet. Not until Gen 3. Am I missing anything else that's stupid? Don't think so. Maybe. Maybe that in like all the earlier generations, all of like the regular birds are just normal and flying. Whereas like I don't hate it because they look like they could be normal flying, but at the same time they could just be pure flying and they just decided not to do that for some reason. Also Noctowl, I mean this isn't Gen 1, it's Gen 2, but Noctowl should be psychic flying. I don't know why it's not. Come on. It learns hypnosis and like foresight and stuff. It just makes sense. Alright, now it's just Erica herself left, but she should be pretty easy. To be honest, I don't remember what Pokemon she actually has. Like, I don't even know what her ace is. Is it like a Vileplume? It's a Vileplume, isn't it? I think so. I'm pretty sure she does have like a Tangela on her team. I was surprised there was no Parasect in that, or Paris in that entire gym. I also forgot the Execute exists in Executor. But you know, I guess there is a little bit more variety of the grass type because there's grass psychic right there. Let's do rare candies before the gym. Roll out. Okay. That kind of blows, dude. Suicune also sucks. What is up with that? Alright, I said I was gonna try to have Pidgeotto be MVP, so let's put Pidgeotto on the front. I don't see why not. Makes sense to me to just make the Pokemon I want to get off the team the most out of the 3 ones who are good for the gym to be at the front, to be try and take them off the team. Whoa. I meant to press the run button, not the speed up. That was interesting. Alright. And then after this we get to spin the wheel. Might have someone get off the team. Might have someone die. Ooh. Might have someone revived. But that's not really as exciting in all honesty, since I only have like 1 death. I think it would just be Meowth. I'd honestly rather someone die just for it to be more interesting. You really start with a victory bell? Damn. That's a strong Pokemon right there. Too bad it just died in 2 hits. I thought she had a Tangela. This Tangela is doo-doo though. I mean, Tangela in general is doo-doo. I don't even like Tangrowth. I mean, Tangrowth isn't bad, but I don't like it. Sometimes I don't understand why they make some Pokemon that are just basically like useless, like bad designs. Nobody wants to use them because they're bad designs and they're just like not even remotely good, like Tangela or like Dunsparce. Like now they have evolutions and stuff, so they're slightly better. But there's like Tangrowth is okay, and now like Dunsparce is like somewhat used competitively with an Eviolite, I'm pretty sure. It does get good moves like Coil and Roost and like I think Earthquake and Body Slam or something is like its normal kind of go-to moveset or something. It's good moveset and it's weirdly a strong Pokemon. It's just like weird in general. It's weird when like a new evolution is introduced to a Pokemon and then that Pokemon just ends up being used with an Eviolite instead of its actual evolution being used. TM19, which is, I mean, Giga Drain. Giga Drain's not bad. Let's run back to the Pokemon Center and then we will spin the wheel. A little bit of suspense there. Also, Pidgeotto, obviously MVP. It took out all three of Erica's Pokemon with ease, so there's no question about that. Oh, I went the wrong way. Oopsies. Cut this tree again, please. Gloom. Gloom and Doom. Okay. Do a quick heal here. Nice, nice. Alright. Bam, it's wheel time, baby. Let's spin this shit. No way. Puts the end of queue. I mean, that's cool, I guess. That's genuinely just not what I was looking for. Genuinely, it's just not. Let's see here. Move Pokemon. Like, look at this box. We even got Porygon now. I did end up doing that. I forgot to mention that. Now we have 2 Meowths, 2 Pidgeottos. Because Gen 1 sucks. Alright. Well, I guess next on the list is just to do this to get the Self Scope. I'm definitely a little bit disappointed with that wheel spin because I didn't care if Meowth got revived. I had another one. Like, genuinely, I did not care about that. Much rather have, you know, someone die, to be honest. Because if it was, like, one of my team members, it like, could open up a new spot on the team or something. Because my team is not the greatest. It could be better with Pokemon that I have in the box. Or I just, if I could at least, you know, maybe switch up the team. It would be cool if I could get a whole team switch. That would be sick. But that's not going to happen. I mean, why would it? Why would I get lucky like that? Though we do get another wheel spin after we do the stuff in here. So at least that'll be something before gyms or other gyms. It's not like these teams couldn't or can't beat the gyms. They can. Like, I don't remember the actual layout of this place. I also thought our rival was supposed to be in here. We're supposed to fight them, but apparently I was wrong. Oopsies. Honestly, I'm just gonna go ahead and teach you Giga Drain. Forgot I had Fly in here. At least, yeah, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and teach you a Giga Drain, because why not? What do I have? Razor Leaf right now, right? Razor Leaf is 55, Giga Drain is 100. Yeah. I think Giga Drain has like low PP though, which is kind of annoying. But what can you do about that, really? Use a PP up. Viagra. Drowsy. Oh, Drowsy's so cute. Look at his little nose and his weird fingers. Yeah, he's not attractive. I genuinely love Drowsy though. I find Drowsy to be hilarious. I feel like that Drowsy is such a interesting Pokemon that people look down upon because of how ugly it is, but I think that just adds to its charm. Genuinely. I think it's hilarious. It might even be one of my favorite Pokemon in Gen 1. It's way better than Hypno, like, design-wise. Like, Hypno is cool and all, but, like, I mean, it's definitely stronger than Drowsy, but Drowsy just is so silly. Like, I'd rather have, like, Drowsy in terms of, like, design than, like, Alakazam. Alakazam may be strong and stuff, but, like, his design, not nearly as cool as my boy Drowsy. Gen 1 does have some pretty good designs, even though a lot of people say it's like nostalgia that makes people think they have good designs. Because I don't have those ties to Gen 1. I got those ties to like Gen 5, I feel like, if anything, or Gen 4. That's what I grew up with, man. And I hardly even grew up with those. I kind of got into Pokemon like in high school. Isn't normal for people, I feel like. Good old Giga Drain. Damn. That worked well. Alright, grab this little escape rope. Nice. Can't get down there yet. Alright, well, I guess that's what we'll call this episode. If you guys enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe, comment down below, hit the notification bell, and keep watching for more. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!